Good evening, I'm Mike Erspan.
And I'm Amanda Arnold. Thank you for joining us. Jurors deliberated for only a few minutes before deciding not to give Coley McCraney the death penalty.
Yeah, we have live team coverage tonight, beginning with WDHN's Aaron Dixon live in Ozark at the Dale County Courthouse.
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Amanda. A 24-year-old case has come to an end after a jury yesterday found Coley McCraney guilty of 4 counts of capital murder, but now today they sentenced him to life behind bars. A case that went back and forth through the Dale County Courthouse for 4 years and was a cold case 20 years before that. A jury had one last task to accomplish today: sentencing Coley McCraney.
I know it's a tough gig, and I don't care which way they win. It's going to be people in this community think they should have went another way. What I'm saying is we need to accept their decisions that they made as we move forward with this and as we continue to grow and heal from this in this community.
Today, the mothers of Tracy Hollett and J.B. Beasley gave what are called impact statements about what life has been like without their daughters. A 24-year-old case, which some has called the biggest case in Wiregrass history, has come to an end.
Personally, from myself as well as our district attorney Kirk Adams, just allowing us, like Steve said, to be your voice. I mean, just getting to know you and getting to know your girls through you. It was just an unfortunate experience, but a beautiful experience all the same. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that we got that opportunity to be your voice.
Now, the prosecution also wanted to thank the Beasley and Hollett family for being so willing to help them through this time, through this case, and that they hope that justice has been served after nearly 24 years.
McCraney's guilty verdict is drawing some protests. Several people came out to demonstrate across the street from the courthouse this morning. They wanted McCraney to be able to look outside a courtroom window and see them. They feel there was not a conclusive evidence to convict him and that McCraney is being sentenced for something he didn't do. Local community activist Tammy Clayton, known for her blog The Dot Chew, helped organize this rally. Another woman also brought signs with Bible verses.
God called me to do this last night and to put the Bible verses together, to put this together, to miss the sleep, just to be here this morning, to give this man the support that he needs now more than ever, because he is being put down, sentenced for something he did not do.
Now, the scripture on one of those signs calls for the administration of true justice. Another sign references the verse that proclaims, "Nothing is covered that shall not be revealed." Well, our team coverage now continues with WDHN's Robert Smith Jr.
And he's also live outside the Dale County Courthouse, where McCraney's defense team also spoke out today. Robert.
Hey, Mike and Amanda, after learning Coley McCraney will be in prison for the rest of his life, his defense team is seeking a new trial after today's sentencing. Now, after 13 minutes of deliberation today, the jury decided to spare McCraney's life by giving him life in prison without parole. This comes after McCraney was found guilty on 4 counts of capital murder in the deaths of J.B. Beasley and Tracy Hollett on Wednesday. His defense team, represented by Andrew Scarborough and David Harrison, they say they have never seen social media play a huge factor in a court case, and because of that, they would like to see a new trial. McCraney's defense lawyers say there may have been some juror misconduct during testimonies and deliberations with postings, and it will be brought up to be reviewed as they try to get a new trial.
I haven't seen all the evidence. I've seen enough to let you know that we're going to be bringing that up in a motion for a new trial. Yes, I've seen that, enough evidence to stand in front of a court of law and say, I believe this occurred.
In a case like this where there has been 20 years of rumors and other things like that, what we are willing to tell y'all is that we have seen enough that warrants our investigation into it.
In the next 2 weeks, his defense team will look at the conditions on getting a new trial. The judge will have 42 days, and then they will file an appeal. Stay with WDHN as we continue to follow any new developments. Back to you all.